What?
So this.
Oh, what is this Gidin?
What is this? Is Gidin. This is exactly Gidin. Yeah, if you're a vegetarian.
I'm not a vegetarian.
Is generally not for you. So Gidin. So Gid, you can tell a story if you want about the
Gid is a sinew in English. So
good, yeah.
Okay, so we have the story of Gid and Nasha. I'm gonna let you tell the story.
Okay, so basically, Jacob wrestled an angel, which some people say was Esau's angel, and
really?
Yeah, that's fine.
Is that what some people say?
Yeah,
I didn't
Esau's
know that.
angel.
Wow. Like Esau had his own angel.
Yeah, his own angel. Esau was not the bad guy that actually people tend to...
Maybe bad guys and angels too, I don't know.
Esau was not such a bad guy, actually, in the Torah. If you read the Torah cold, without getting all the commentaries and all the midrash and all the other stuff that's kind of layered on, then Esau doesn't... It's not quite so
interesting.
bad.
Okay.
But... So the angel touches the thigh of Yaakov, Jacob, and as a result, he gains a limp. He also gains a new name, Israel, because he struggled with God. And then we're not allowed to eat this.
Wait, that's the Gid and Nasha according to...
Yeah, this is the Gid.
Oh.
Right.
So it's not just any Gid, it's that specific Gid.
It's the Gid, yeah. So you can take the Gid from the thigh or the back of the heel, generally.
Okay.
And then it is rolled and spun. So you bash it with a stone and it kind of forms this kind of soft, stringy stuff. And then very clever people, much cleverer than me, will spin it into a yarn.
Wait, so this all comes from Gid and Nasha, the sciatic...
And there is a secret way of doing this. And I think only a couple of families in Israel know how to do it. I know how it's done, but nobody says how it's done.
We won't say.
We won't say.
I don't know the secret.
Yeah, so this is basically what you use. And whilst it kind of looks like
yarn.
nothing, it looks like yarn, looks like cotton, it's much stronger.
Really?
And that's what you sew the bits together. So the uriah, so you have a uriah, which is a sheet, and then amudim, which are the columns on it. You have 3 to 5 amudim on a uriah, and then you have to sew them all together, and this is what you use to sew.
Wow, so I didn't know they were the Gid and Nasha. I knew they were Gidin. Yeah. That's interesting. Well, so wow, that's really interesting. And this isn't that unusual. Like, for example, it's my understanding that I think it's violins use like cat sinews or something like that. Yeah. All right, so this is from a cow, though, right? Not a cat.
So this is basically what you use, and quite often I'm doing repairs because they've come apart and stuff like that. So you have to have a supply.
Actually, this morning I was looking at a Torah scroll from China, and there instead of gidim they use silk.
I knew you were going to say because I've seen that. And I've actually used silk myself once for an emergency repair. So fundamentally, silk is allowed for emergency repair. If you don't have gidim with you, they'll allow silk. Yeah. And then you have to come back later and repair it properly. The Chinese one, they obviously never got around to changing it. They probably didn't have any Gidin at all in the nation, and so they use silk.
Not prepared in this manner. It was available.
Silk is available, and silk is permitted in B'diavad after the event if it's an emergency.
Okay. Wow.
So there you go.
Very cool.